Hello, it's good to see you back for more Explore Tulsa. Today, everywhere you drive, you're bound to see cars and trucks with advertising wraps.
Yep, like the bus backs that we're on. Strike that pose, Trish.
But more and more people are taking that technology a step further. Instead of painting their car, many are getting custom wrap jobs instead.
And for sporty cars around T-Town, J-Doc is building a reputation as one of the best.
A car isn't just, metal and wheels. It's a personality extension of somebody. I've been involved in cars in some way since I could hold a wrench, basically. I grew up next door to a graphic shop, and just through hanging out over there and playing on his computer, I learned how to do this. And we started with very small decals and grew into bigger decals, and then next thing you know, we're covering the entire car. I went to a technical school for collision repair, and I've painted cars in the past, and I enjoy doing that, but this is a lot safer to do. We don't have the health restrictions or worries about it. In the process of having a car painted, you have to sand the whole car. It takes 3 to 4 weeks, and there's cleaning and sanding and then primering and all these steps to get it there. And once it's done, there's no going back. With a vehicle like this, I can come in, it's brand new paint, or even on older paint. We wipe it down with alcohol, sometimes some simple green, depending on how dirty it is. But before we wrap, it's fully cleaned with alcohol, and then it's ready to wrap. Over the years, machines have gotten more affordable for people to buy. So the very first car I remember seeing vinyl put on, the machine would print 11.5 inches wide, and you'd have to panel that on a vehicle. Now you can print 63 inches wide. And along with that, you get the better materials. The materials used to have a permanent adhesive. When it touched the car, that's where it stayed. Now they have an air egress adhesive where the air kind of works its way out on its own, and it's removable. That was a World Rally Blue car, so it's a bright blue car underneath, but glossy. And he added his own wide body kit, so that was a challenge. But I really liked the look that car got when it was done, because it went from a regular blue WRX to this light blue, powder blue, matte finish, which is unique, with the wide body and the wheels. Really cool transformation on that. That car came to me and it had a white hood, black roof, a blue trunk and wing, and the actual car was green. So that car is kind of a restoration type project for the owner. He's trying to save that car because of what it is. And instead of painting it, he wanted to emulate this look that he saw online, and we did it with vinyl. On that one, we wanted it to be as like paint as possible. So we went with a color that was similar to the factory color, just a little bit darker. Most people don't even know that car is wrapped. And even though that's good, it makes me know I'm doing my job right. I don't get the exposure from that car. But we really gave that car a full makeover. And the last one, that was the first car I ever sponsored. That's a Mazda Miata that's raced pretty competitively. He's the points leader out at Hallett. And we changed that car. That car's red underneath. And because it's a race car, it was pretty banged up to begin with. So it was almost all red, and some of it was primered. But we were able to take a gunpowder color and give that car a full wrap, and then put all the decals on top. So not only did we change the color, then we personalized it even further with his race numbers and scheme that he wanted to do. I would probably say the most notable one I've done so far was I believe it was a 2013. It was a Local Motors Rally Fighter. It's a job where I had just moved into the building. It needed a complete unwrap and rewrap. We had a tight time schedule, but it was another one of those projects where the wrap to begin with was not very great. When it left, it looked like $1 million. I really enjoy what I do, and my daughter comes to work with me. It's a fun day. We get to see cars change and kind of reach their potential over time. Some projects are one time they're in and I never see them again, and other customers keep coming back to continually build up on their car.